Welcome to the first JCU Legathon. I'm Elizabeth Spencer and I'm Acting Dean of the College of Business, Law and Governance at James Cook University. We're in the midst of a fourth industrial revolution. Artificial intelligence, robotics, Internet of Things, social and commercial networking are creating a world that we can barely imagine. So how do we make laws? What are the legal systems for a world that we can't even imagine yet? So students today are going to be working on problems around access to justice, how to deal with data, how to deal with privacy issues, and they're going to be applying this human-centered, user-focused design thinking to solve these really thorny legal and regulatory and government problems.
So design thinking is an approach that originally came from designers, and it's really about explorative, intuitive, creative thinking. And it's really well suited to solving complex problems.
Law in the tropics is really a lens in which we look at the particular legal problems that Northern Australia has. And so local community groups and local legal professionals have come together. They've given us some tasks and the students are going to work together to try and thrash out some solutions.
I think it's important that the students get exposed to technology and the ideas behind it, and the process of designing things. It's going to be critical for them in their future.
Really important that students have that interaction, being able to engage and understand, empathise with people, and then come up with ideas, some really fantastic ideas.
It's essentially a 5-stage process with design thinking. So stage 1 is to go through what's called empathy, and that's an interview with the client to understand and put themselves in their position. Stage 2 is to define, and that's narrowing the problem down. Stage 3 is ideate. That's all about coming up with ideas. That leads them into the prototype stage, stage 4. That's where they make an example of their solution. Following that, they go into stage 5, which is test. That's an opportunity for them to engage with the users, understand the limitations and work out what works and what doesn't work. All this then culminates in a pitch to a judging panel to determine the winner of the activity.
It's really exciting for me that students are at the forefront of thinking about a legal problem and then also saying, well, how can we deliver this service in a more efficient, productive way using technology?
I think it was a really good opportunity, not only to learn the new way of thinking, but also to network with a lot of industry professionals.
Having the industry mentors there, going through the steps of design thinking was pretty awesome.
One of the best things of engaging with the law school has been to listen to the students. They're very good at using technology and they help us see better ahead on what is going to be the next thing in the law.